Hi friends, today we'll discuss few more banking previous year questions and answers with explanation. The question is, the RBI has shortlisted 5 IT firms including Infosys and TCS for implementation of CIMS. What does C stands for in CIMS? So C stands for centralized. So what is CIMS? CIMS is Centralized Information and Management System. This will provide you seamless data collection from regulated entities by creating system-to-system interface, system-driven data validation and data review, flexible and scalable data repository including DL. DL means data lake, providing a state-of-art data discrimination platform, centralized analytics platform to facilitate creation of RBI data science lab as announced by RBI in its statement on developmental and regulatory policies dated April 5, 2018 and research. So normally whatever the regulated bodies, it is like RBI, IRDA, all the banks and financial institutions, they'll send the data in a data format that will be uploaded into their system and they'll generate the centralized information and management system. But after this CIMS system implemented, automatically it will be data collection from system to system. Now what is happening? From the system will generate it a manual or Excel format that will be sent to the regulator bodies. From there it will be uploaded into the system, then they'll make the information management system. Now after this implementation, it will move from system to another system. Developing an integrated repository of current and historic data encompassing all operational research areas. Not only current data, historical data also stored in CIMS system. Building a state-of-art decision support infrastructure with online analytical processing and dashboard capabilities. So online analytic process and dashboard capabilities. Dashboard you can get different type of reports, different type of reviews. Creating a user specific data mart based on central repository. Initially the data warehouse was made operational for web based access over the closed user group network for users across offices of the RBI. In 2003, the publishable part of the data was made available to the public. Next question. Prompt correction action is supervisory tool of RBI which involves monitoring of certain performance indicators of banks to their financial health. What are the indicators? A risk weight asset ratio, net non-performing assets and return on assets. So what is the return on assets? ROA is calculated simply by dividing a firm's net income by the total average assets. Total average asset means every day assets will be keep on changing. That will be averaged and divided by the net income, then you will get the return on assets. It is then expressed as a percentage. So whatever the outcome will be expressed in a percentage. Net profit can be found at the bottom of the company's income statement. So net profit you can get it from the income statement and assets are found in balance sheet. So you will get the total assets in balance sheet. As mentioned in previous slide, you can see you can get the net profit from the income statement and you can get the total assets from the balance sheet. So what is ROA? Net income by total assets. So my example, ABC Bank net income is 50 lakhs and 10 crores is the total assets. So what is the return on asset is 0.05%. Next question. As per the RBI directive, all scheduled commercial banks with more than dash branches to appoint an internal ombudsman. If you have more than 10 branches, every bank should appoint an internal ombudsman. Internal ombudsman. introduced with enabling and ensuring a proper and speedy resolution of complaints of the bank customers. The complaints raised by the customer should get a proper reply and proper resolution with a stipulated time. So this will be discussed in internal ombudsman at the bank level by a independent apex level authority within the bank. Apex body means they will not be controlled by any bank department. Banking orders, a problem solved of the banking service. Whatever the problems and issues raised by the customers will be solved under banking ombudsman. Next question. Which of the finance related bodies recently launched its first trade finance scorecard? A new tool to address market gaps stemming from the unintended consequences of global measure to fight money laundering and tourism is Asian Development Bank. Asian Development Bank established on 19th December 1966 and headquarters in Philippines, and the president is Mastugu Asakawa from 17 Jan 2020. Next question. Denominations for the commercial paper is 1 lakh and multiples thereafter. So all the commercial papers will be 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 5 lakhs. It will be multiples of 1 lakh. So what is meant by commercial paper? A commercial paper in India is the monetary instrument issued in the form of promissory note. Promissory note is like you are taken money from the X person and you are giving a promissory note, like whenever you request, whenever you demand, the amount will be paid is called promissory note. It acts as the debit instrument to be used by large corporate companies for borrowing short-term money or short-term monetary funds in the market. So these commercial papers will be used by the large corporates or banks for the borrowing short-term monetary funds from the money market. Commercial papers are issued and held by the individuals, banking companies, other corporate bodies registered, incorporated in India, non-resident Indians, and also FIIs. So who can issue a commercial paper? Banking companies and foreign institutional investors, NRIs can issue the commercial paper. Commercial paper in India to short-term instrument in Indian money market since 1990 onwards. So commercial paper started in 1990. You can see the sample commercial paper issued so many years back. It is in 1926. You can see the sample commercial paper. Next question. Which state has the highest number of women beneficiaries under Mudra loan scheme? The state is Tamil Nadu. Mudra loans. Micro Units Development Refinance Agency. What is Mudra? Micro Units Development and Refinance Agency. Mudra is an NBFC supporting development of micro enterprise sector in the country. Mudra provides refinance support to the banks, MFIs, NBFCs, and lending micro units have a loan requirement up to 1 lakh. Mudra provides refinance support to the micro business under the scheme of Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. Over 15 crore loans amounting of 4.75 lakh crores has been disbursed to women borrowers in Tamil Nadu. So maximum women borrowers availed under the scheme in Tamil Nadu. Second is West Bengal and third is Karnataka. So what is Mudra? Micro Units Development and Refinance Agency. So what is refinance? Refinancing a loan means availing a loan from another lender to pay off the existing one. Example, if ex-customer taken loan from the Union Bank taken a finance from the Mudra for the same customer and same loans. So this will be called refinance. So refinance, same mortgage will be given to the bank will give it to the third party and they will get the loan from them in a lower interest. So this is called refinance. Thank you friends. If you like my video, please subscribe and share with your friends also.